about this question that asks about the utensils, and we'll also talk about meal times in a psych ward as well. So whenever it's time for a certain meal, typically on a speaker, they'll announce to everyone, dinner's ready, and people will go to the cafeteria or the common area to eat. And in general, there's been a lot more distancing because of everything going on with our pandemic. And then there are also a lot of people who are exhausted while they're here because they're either withdrawing from drugs, alcohol, nicotine, a lot of things. You don't have your phone either. And some people just want to sleep so they can take their meal to their room and eat privately. Now, the utensils at every facility varies. Some people just give standard plastic utensils, but we would never give something like a steak knife or anything that can be dangerous to yourself. Other places give sporks. There are even these foldy things that can help you eat whatever you want. I've also seen places that have forks with blunted edges, and then spoons but no knives.
Posted on my watch list, say that you're invincible. Okay, nigga, watch this. One phone call and his brains will get to mopping. Sorry, I'm so hyped up, I'm just dumb obsessed with violence and anxiety. I'm running out of options.
Weren't they supposed to be God's chosen people?
That's what the Bible says.
Oh, I bet they always followed God's directions.
Ho, ho, ho!
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Fish pole, grill it in. What? It's me and my friends.
I want to dap it up, but they can't get none from it. I went to jail and snap it up, at least I had bum money. People want it.
Walking the spot 50 deep with the tool out, they know that it's social.
That shit when you talk about me, you say you're doing this thing, though. Yeah. Hit the quad, hit the quad.
Welcome back, and let's talk about more psych ward designs that just make sense. So sometimes, psychiatry units in hospitals, aka the psych ward, can be placed up really high, like on the 7th, 10th, 15th level of a hospital. And so the windows obviously should not be able to open because the last thing we want is someone to just jump out or something horrible. Not only that, but glass is typically made very strong and shatter resistant. So if someone came up and tried to punch open this glass, typically it wouldn't shatter. And if it did, there's typically 2 layers of glass. So let's say it did crack, the staff would come in and escort the person right away so they couldn't get through the second. This wiring is sometimes used as well, and that's because it can help distribute the shock if someone punches it. Now, a lot of psych wards have one TV in the common room where people can sit around and watch, and they're typically not very fancy. You won't see them on mounts because the last thing we want is someone to just go up and like rip it off or something, because it's not uncommon to see people very angry when they're there. So if there is a TV, it's usually bolted onto a wall in a case.
I just want to describe to you what the fuck just happened to me. Here I am, just sitting outside, minding my own business. Bush in front of me. Ready? Rat. Ah.
Yo, this one goes out to all my mentally unstable chaps and chapettes with a fat CCG trust fund. My name's Charlotte, I live in this ward. Where you find the girls, we are really bored. Everyone's sectioned, everyone's crossed. I reckon you'll find we're jealous of who's not. Everyone has BPD, mental stability. Who is she? Everyone asks, Charlotte, what kind of hospital are you in? And I just say, you're in a psych ward. The doors are locked 24/7. Lights out at 11. You're in a psych ward. We live off the government's money. We're ever so sorry, but we're on a section 3. Section 3, it's not up to me.
Just so you know, Mom, I am about to do something that's very, very big, very important. When you hear about it, you're going to be very proud.
In my 20 years of nursing, had anyone laugh during
know that you are good
enough.
enough.
Ever.
Please don't give up when things get tough.
Oh,
I know, I know. Won't you please?
I shall call it twinkle toes. Horsey, twinkle toes. Horsey, twinkle toes. Horsey.
I just remembered when I got my borderline personality disorder diagnosis, I asked my therapist, why is it called borderline? Why is that the name? And this bitch goes, because you're always walking the line between barely sane and complete breakdown. And mind you, when I say breakdown, I mean cut off all your friends and go shoot meth in a 27-year-old tweaker's car, not like cut your bangs and dye your hair at 3 a.m.
Good morning. It's a What I Eat in a Day in Eating Disorder Recovery Inpatient Edition. So for breakfast, I'm having 4 waffle sticks, 3 peanut butters, a Nutella, 2 syrups, 2 oranges, a banana, and some good old soy milk. Cheers. All right, ladies and gents, it's lunchtime. So for lunch, we've got some green beans. I've got chicken strips with potatoes. A cinnamon swirl loaf. This is delicious. Some sherbet, cantaloupe, honey mustard sauce and barbecue sauce, and last but not least, the soy milk. Cheers. For dinner, we've got some chicken breast, mashed potatoes, sauce, bun, apples, Oreos, cucumbers, soy milk, and Greek yogurt. Snack is celery, hummus, and bran flakes.
For one night stand, you could have your humor, but I don't understand, 'cause I'll never love you like I can. Why are you looking down?
It's just a song, an inefficient way to move the story along. I'm done.
You're just being cynical.
No, it's just the principle. Someone, won't you make it stop?
Don't make it stop.
Oh, I can't stop singing. Make it stop, make it stop. Am I real or just a prop? Oh, I can't stop singing. So let's just talk.
Talk,
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 talk.
talk, 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 talk.
We're trapped inside a musical review.
At least I'm here with you. I don't wanna make it stop.
Oh, I can't stop singing. Make it stop, make it stop.
Do I feel rested? Have you ever slept in hospital? Huh. I'm bleeding. That is a lot of blood. I should tell the nurses. I should push the button. I don't want to bother them. Mum, could you order me a takeaway? I'm gonna push the button. No, you know what? They're busy. It's just a bit of blood. You know, it's weird, yeah. I've never had less privacy. And I've also never felt more alone. I don't want to be annoying. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, forgot I was attached to an IV. This is gonna be harder than I thought.
Flying my white flag, my love, where are you? My love, where are you? Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready. Can we
Yeah, my name's Kat. I got locked on this ward, and every day I was so bored. There is literally nothing to do, and they take your belongings from you. If you won't let me go home, at least give me some soft pick loan. I'm bored of playing Jenga. It's not fun. I just want to be outside in the sun, colouring in mindfulness, distress tolerance. I've had enough. All I want is some privacy. Just take me off one-to-one whilst I wee. There is lots of therapy, psychology and CBT. That HCA is always in a mood. Why she gotta be so rude? You're on a psych ward. A psych ward, yeah. Everyone here is mentally unwell. Every day feels just like hell. You're on a psych.
That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
Dominique nique s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. À l'époque où Jean sans terre d'Angleterre était le roi, Dominique, notre père, combattit les albigeois. Dominique nique s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. Certains jours, un hérétique par des ronces le conduit, mais notre père Dominique, par sa joie, le convertit. Dominique nique.
Yo, I just caught the most disgusting thing in my room. Okay, like, I'm kind of scared to look at it again because it was so gross. Like, I don't know how this shit got into my house, but... Okay. Ew!
Things in my psych ward room that just make sense. These toiletries that are not glass or aerosol. This mirror in the corner so they can see you at all times no matter where you are in your room. This window that you can't open properly and has a grid so that you can't escape. This colouring book and puzzle books just because it's so boring. This bathroom that doesn't have a door. This little window hatch in the door so that they can see you at all times and peep on you. These ear defenders because it's so loud in the hospital and I just can't cope with it. This tiny little lead that you can charge your phone with. My autism passport that tells the nurses how to handle me even if they don't listen to it. And finally, just generally very minimal personal belongings.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm Dustin.
I'm Robin.
Pleasure to meet you. Is she here?
Is who here?
Henderson. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I will no longer be using the term PTSD. I will now only be using spicy deja vu. Have a good day.
Well, my last boyfriend was cautionary.
Sleeping, bitch!
Hi, what's your name? How are you? How's your life? Oh, you got a man? Are you in love? If so, what type? Is it just platonic, strictly just as friends, or the type that ties you two together till tomorrow?
You're gonna have to do more than just say it. You're gonna have to do less when you do it. Baby boy, you know I show it, always want you to prove.
What's a pack when you're going to rehab? 2 weeks of clothes and 3 weeks of underwear and socks. I know psych wards can be weird about drawstrings and shoelaces, but every rehab I've been to, they've been okay. I'd pack more on the comfier side, but I'd throw in 1 or 2 outfits that you can, dress yourself up and feel good. Because some rehabs will take you out to meetings, and it's always nice to, get yourself done up. Full-sized toiletries and cosmetics, but unopened. So brand new, sealed, unopened. And alcohol-free. So in all of the ingredients, make sure there is no alcohol. Some rehabs allow alcohol as long as it's not in the top 3 ingredients, but just to be safe, go out by alcohol-free cosmetics and toiletries. You will have free time and you will not want to spend every waking moment of your life focused on recovery. So, books, coloring books, knitting or sewing supplies, jewelry making supplies, art supplies, as long as there's no alcohol. I also forgot to mention there will be a washing machine and a dryer, or they will take you to a laundromat.
Hold on, I still want you. Come back, I still need you. Let me take your hand, I'll make it right. I swear to love you all my life. Hold on, I still need you.
Hey baby, won't you look my way? I can be your new addiction.
Je
m'appelle.
Pelle.
Great. Okay, faster. Je m'appelle.
Pelle.
Je m'appelle.
Me poupou.
Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love.
So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. You assuming I'm a human, what I gotta do to get it through to you?
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like a cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat in the room.
Damn, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood, feeling blessed.
Gosh, forking dang it, Michael.
Dominique nique s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. À l'époque où Jean sans terre d'Angleterre était le roi, Dominique, notre père, combattit les albigeois. Dominique nique s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. Certains jours, un hérétique par des ronces le conduit, mais notre père Dominique